Bro, what are you trying to say? You look like you smell like my work boots. When someone with bad breath starts a conversation and it hits your soul. Her eyebrows look like a kickflip challenge in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Professional upstairs neighbor. Elon Musk is a guy who has Bruce Wayne's money, Homelander's emotional maturity, and the physique of the Michelin Man. Japanese company creates a wearable beanbag chair so you can lay down whenever and wherever you want. When you're stoned at your minimum wage kitchen job and you see Gordon Ramsay walk in with a camera crew. Someone says it not in a ill way and is looking at the child near them. Someone says call me William Afton cause I'm going to put a child in that robot. Husband told wife to cover eyes and count down from 10 before stab her in throat. It's the final countdown, do 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 do. Airports, New York City, planes. Bro's built like a Hershey kiss. Bro calls a couch a chair like it's normal. A whole couch and oxygen tank on stage is crazy. Edit, the likes I have got is even crazier to me lol. Concept for a new secondary weapon for soldier where he throws raccoons at people. I didn't find a good raccoon image. I'm in for armed robbery, what about you? I'll add countless people that were a part of an opposing mafia. Dude, what the F? It's not just Americans that like looting signs. Welcome to the UK. What the difference between lead bodies and a Lamborghini? I don't have a Lamborghini in my garage. Lamborghini makes noise when you ride them. No wonder Sally was in love with McQueen. Out her exhaust pipe. Kid destroys $15,000 Lego sculpture an hour after new exhibit opens. This is what happens when parents don't learn a lesson from the Zootopia of comic. My daughter woke me around 11:50 last night. Daddy, she whispered, tugging my shirt sleeve. Guess how old I'm going to be next month? I don't know, beauty, I said as I slipped on my glasses. How old? She smiled and held up 4 fingers. It is 7:30 now. My wife and I have been up with her for almost 8 hours. She still refuses to tell us where she got them. It was bring your own popcorn bucket day today at Cinemark, and some of the things these mad lads brought in were wild. Happy 21st birthday to my beautiful daughter, left, Raylin. Thanks for the clarification, Dad. Tower Crash 3D. Looks very familiar. A new foe has appeared. Challenger approaching. Trans heel joins the battle. Identifies as some Roman she. Who should run for president? Donald Trump, Joe Biden, Kanye, Albert. Albert, what would you do to save world hunger? Food. Work ever beat you up so bad that you drive the speed limit home with no music playing? Why do black people only have nightmares? Because we loot the last one that had a dream. That joke was so dark it stole my bike. Bro, I got a little too drunk and let this fat chick take me home from the bar tonight. Tell me why. I asked if she had a balloon and she said in the check in the top drawer, and she had 2 whole sleeves of Oreos in there. Can't lie, I eat a few. You did not. Bro, get the F out of there now. Why are your texts green? I'm in too deep, bro. See you on the other side. Cousins by blood, lovers by choice. Level, Alabama. Before I met him, after we started dating, homeboy got colonized, what the F? His 2 remaining brain cells should start a podcast about becoming extinct. Your hair looks like the barber gave you the cut by pulling out the hairs one by one. Amy Jackson latest, Oppenheimer if he invented slaying instead, but he did invent slaying. Yo, my boyfriend is so abusive. Are you okay? I have a boyfriend. Stop texting me. I hope he beat you away again. Today I learned BBC journalists requested an interview with Facebook because they weren't removing use photos. Facebook asked to be sent the photos as proof. When journalists sent the photos, Facebook reported them to the police because distributing use imagery is illegal. I still have this app icon on my iPhone, keeping it by not updating the app. Do you guys think I could sell the phone to a collector for a profit? SD card were invented in 1999. only in 1998. You're the type of guy who wonders which buffalo has wings. Da Vinci just rolled over in his grave. I'll buy it. Do you take second born males? No, but we take ****s. Well, you're on the right website. LMAO. Do men not realize that we can immediately tell if they watch ton? Yet you can't tell who's not a responsible man before you become a single mother. All diseases available. When you spend months training for mock fighting and the referee asks where your rooster is. This is it, lads. The worst loaf of bread I have ever made. A toddler with a skateboard could get more rare than that. Dude, we are lucky that we are not born in Spain. Why? Because we don't know Spanish, bro. About to go clear my mind. This Russian family portrait was taken back in 1886. The father had an obvious obsession with the game of pool and dressing his children like billiard balls. Me after socializing for 10 minutes. Just wanted to share this entry from my dream journal, July 21st, 2022. Eddie Burback had to ride the Penn bus at midnight. The Penn bus was just a normal bus, except there were letters on the front saying the Penn bus. When it's Monday and you realize out of all the trillions of planets in the galaxy you ended up on the one that requires working. I can't believe ChatGPT lost its job to AI. Kanye West shares disturbing easy video. Kidnaps Chill's claymation Pete Davidson. I hate him and Kim K. It always looks like he is holding water in his mouth and he is going to spit it on you. The AI race. China, US, India or Europe. God meant for women to be more chaste, if not he would have created a means for checking men's virginity. Luckily we developed Twitter so we can just read tweets like these to tell when you're a Elon is the only person I think it's appropriate to say go back to Africa to. Unpopular opinion. Cousin marriage is best because it brings the families together. Where? To the thalassemia ward. On May 6, 2015 my father saw Grimace entering McDonald's. Me. Opens the door. My teacher in lockdown. No complaints from grandpa. You hear your parents arguing and you hear your mom say if you were not my brother. 4 signs you are bisexual. Number 5 you like men and women. That's not really relevant. I bought that. To hide my key obviously. The problem with early phones, they were considerably harder to steal than today. Do you know of someone who ruined their life in just a matter of minutes? If so, how did they do it? A popular sporty bloke I knew in school decided to play jungle swings with some train power lines. He lived but was cooked and horribly scarred. To infinity and beyond. ZOT. At least you have a day off. Me on my day off. Almost got chilled by a woman on a scooty today. This country needs a Saudi Arabian style ban on women driving. Maybe you should stop going out and stay at your home where it's safe. My favorite new factoid is that they hit lead popes on the head 3 times with a special lead pope hammer, just to ensure they are in fact lead. Me when the skinwalker comes disguised as my wife unaware the fact I ate her a week ago. Rookie mistake. Competitive matchmaking. I would like to buy your chairs if you still have them. I don't have any chair for sale and never did. Sorry. From my personal perspective, I have never seen the movie and highly doubt there are any funny moments. Only a movie full of toilet humor. I bet you're fun at parties that you definitely get invited to all the time. European shopping mall 21st century. European shopping mall 17th century. I got in for laddering someone. What about you? I was Jewish. Dude, what the F? Gulf of dumb. Hear me out. Toxoplasma gondii, a parasite found in cat poo, could treat Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. How did they find out? People like you are the reason the Power Rangers had to shout out their colors. Fix your hair. Eagles fans to Commanders kicker Zane Gonzalez. I guess he can console himself with his $4.5 million contract and knowing these guys had to buy their wives' Vibers on layaway. This is the perfect song. I can't describe it. At 1 minute 5 seconds when the song starts to rock, I started a dance and flipped around. I love this song. That awkward moment when your fortune cookie advises you to ladder 3 can keep a secret if you get rid of 2. In Turkey, a man gave up his suicide attempt after being offered a doner kebab. Grandma, you're my grandchild. Favorite. People argue with or kill the most people. Meanwhile, Noah not letting people on the ark. Why is he dressed like Michael Scott wearing the mysterious women's suit? Thanks, I feel dumber now. I can't even remember how our conversation is going while I'm having said conversation. I have met a nice guy at the convention center today. Hey, that's a famous astronaut. You're lucky. You're lucky. He is a doctor. A good catch. You're lucky. He is a good teacher. Wait a minute. That's my girlfriend's yoga instructor. Such a good guy. My girlfriend always ends up all sore and worked up, means it must be working. Tell him I said hi. Such a small world. Being in a relation with a US Army soldier is not always easy. Nietzsche speaks of this. No, he didn't. Have you read any of his books? No, did you? No. Never forget, I'm more focused on the human highlighters print.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.